whatever YouTube. You gotta change your algorithm. I'm on the way to work, and you really just gotta change your algorithm. Whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you gotta start watching more stuff that aligns with whatever you got going on. Yeah. If you want to be a content creator, start watching more content creator content. If you want to be a runner, if you have dreams and aspirations of running a marathon, a half marathon, a 5K, start watching more running content. The reason I'm saying this, excuse my hair is expired. I'm on the way to work, but the reason why I'm saying this is because if I didn't change my algorithm, I wouldn't even be posting this video. Legit, like, my IG algorithm was filled with BBLs, 50-50 conversations, like conversations that don't matter, discussions that don't matter in real life, stuff that's not gonna make me better. And I'm consuming that stuff on a daily. I'm seeing girls with no stomachs. I'm seeing girls that are in 50 different countries, but they never show who they're with. Just stuff like that, So once I started changing my algorithm on TikTok, IG, and YouTube, I started watching some of my favorite content creators. These are my top 3 right now. Number 1 is Talias DeBerry. You gotta search him up. Number 2 is The Ghetto Bodybuilder. And 3 is Anton Daniels. Once you start changing your algorithm and start watching people who actually have stuff going on, who are improving you on a daily, you're gonna stop watching all the other gibberish. I'm telling you, I'm getting gems from all different types of people. You got Anton Daniels, he's in Detroit. He's married, multi-millionaire, real estate, restaurants, foreign whips, traveling. Everything a young man like me would want, Talias DeBerry, he's also in Detroit. I'm telling you, self-improvement content. A lot of wisdom. He's like 28. He gives a lot of free game, a lot of motivation. He's also in the corporate world as well, so I can relate to him. The Ghetto Bodybuilder is from Columbus. He lives in either North or South Carolina, but works out every single day. Gives free game, motivation, investing tips, everything. Tell you how to start your Roth IRA, all the investment accounts, just making sure you're locked in, just to cut all the other foolery out the way, Of course, I like academics and stuff like that, paying attention to like the music stuff, whatever's going on in the music industry. But a lot of this stuff that's going on in the music industry, it's meaningless topics. Like, I don't care if Cardi B has another kid. I don't care if Stephon Diggs cheated on her. It's stuff that, what am I going to do with that information? It's like, okay, they're having another kid. They're rich, I'm broke. Like, that's not motivating me at all, So certain stuff like that, you just got to cut. You can take it with a grain of salt. Cool, you see it, but don't overconsume it and make it part of your life to a point where you're talking about that stuff with another person. I'm watching Talias got a podcast. He went ring shopping for his girl, and in the midst of that too, he was also going Rolex shopping. So it's just like certain stuff, like, you just need to change your algorithm and just make sure it aligns with what you got going on. I don't know. I be needing those, like, hear wisdom throughout the day while I'm on the shift. Cause my job is a lot of sitting down, a lot of project tasks, a lot of answering calls with like sales reps and stuff like that. So in my ear, if I'm hearing a lot of gibberish, that's what I'm consuming throughout the whole shift. So it's better for me to hear motivation content, investing content, seeing Anton Daniels travel to different countries, learning about his different investing properties. He has a lot of real estate, by the way. And I don't know, those 3, they really motivate me, Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be recording videos like this. My true intentions when I first started YouTube was to just be a vlogger. but it was just only travel vlogging and also partying too. But first of all, I didn't travel that much. Like, I've traveled a good bit for my age, but it's not like I was doing traveling every other month or every month, so my content would be on pause because I'm waiting for another trip. And when it came to like the party and vlogging content, it was like I couldn't record myself busting. Like, I would get clips and pieces. It wasn't a vlog. You know, like, when you're drunk at parties, the last thing you're worried about is pulling out a camera. I don't have a cameraman, so that just didn't go hand in hand. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just be pulling the content. So that made me more of a consumer than creating content. So I appreciate those content creators, because I started watching them probably like 2024 on and off, and then really heavy last year. A lot of Anton Daniels, a lot of the Ghetto Bodybuilder, and search up Talias D-Berry on TikTok. He got a podcast on Spotify, all platforms. Y'all need to check him out. Like, just real life, free game, free knowledge. And I feel like a lot of young men and women need to hear what he has to say. It goes both ways. So all I have to say is, please change your algorithm to stuff that's gonna make you better. You know, that stuff that's gonna align with whatever you have going on in life. So that's it. Change your algorithm. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and give me a topic to speak about. I'm headed to work right now, so I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.